Hello everyone, this is Deaga, and today we're hunting a Goss Harag because of course we are, right? It's the best monster in the game! But it's an Afflicted Goss, so it'll be a bit chunkier than usual. Taking the dog and cat warp there, that's very useful. And then just buffing up, getting to Goss, pick up this firebug. I use the Great Fish Fin here, but just to make sure sharpen real quick, the baggy tends to troll the start here. So engage with Goss, counter the rower, and do a quick easy SD here because it tends to use these funny swipes, the launches, cut blood bite there, which is nice, that's a buff. And it's already super mad, so this is a very promising start. I thought it would do the ice beams there to form the ice blades, but since it engaged with the baggy, it did those ball swipes instead, but okay. Went for the ice beam there. I was still spooked by the baggy, so I countered only the second one. I could have countered the first one back there, but okay, that's fine. Ready a counter here for the sword, and show Goss who truly uses a sword around these parts. Break the ice blade super fast here and get the first stop already. Can go Wunga Boog on his head. Dodge this, and every time it circles around that, it will do some move you can counter afterwards, so keep that in mind. I thought it would maybe do a funny swipe there, so I did the preemptive counter. It actually circled me, so I couldn't counter that. Preemptive counter here again to deal with that jump. It's going to circle me there, so I ready a counter, and you can counter the sponge. The second one usually misses when you counter the first one. It's very rare that the second one hits you, so it's pretty safe. Just did here because I thought it might do something funny, and it did. Doing the ice beams for the blades once again. So close back in. I did a 2-stage morph there while the ice beam was blocking the view. And once again, ready a counter and counter the sword. Attack him. Here did the ZSD because it took too long to get the sword off the ground, so it was going to do that new move where it takes the sword off the ground and attacks you. But I punched the affliction out of it, so yeah, the ZSD wasn't needed. Got the counter ready there because when it gets up, it might do a funny claw swipe just like that. Circled me, the trip is kinda nasty, but since it's exhausted, you can just react and counter it anyway. Back in here, I decided to stop and heal because it took a lot of chip damage, don't want to die. And when it does this running move while exhausted, that's usually when it stops to get tired. It will only stay idle like that after that move, and it usually does that while exhausted. Sometimes it will do the move and not get tired, but I felt confident and decided to sharpen back there. That's the more of the story. That move will come up more times. There I was doing the ZR spam just to be able to react to attacks, just like that shoulder tackle from before. Counter this. It circled me, so I was afraid it would do something else. And once again, after that Dragon Claw attack, if he's exhausted, he usually stop and get tired, so we got a bunch of free hits here. Dodge this and close in. When it does that rower, it's going to change areas, but when it's exhausted and the afflicted one, it usually just gets enraged right after, just like it did now, and then it doesn't want to change areas anymore. And now it's the new move when it goes to form 2 ice blades. It doesn't use ice beams anymore, it just closes in on you, but you can just counter that. Didn't bother sharpening here because I just resharpened a while ago, so okay. And it's going to do that again for the ice blades, and you can counter again. Dodge this, since you use the right arm, it's going to do the dragging sword there. It always does that if the right sword is used first. So you can just stay outside of his reach. Dodge a sword slam, dodge another one, and attack his arm. Once again, it was taking way too long there, so I did the preemptive soaring iron blade to jump over the sword, but I actually destroyed the ice sword, so I got a trip. But okay, soaring iron blade was nice to close in. And it changed the areas. This was really nice, got the sword break topple there. When you engage Goss in the next area, it will reform the ice blades immediately. So we get to attack the ice blades more, and we got that trip before. Win-win, right? Rebuff since it's been a while, pick up this bug, and let's get back to Goss. So it's going away to reform the ice blades, and it will come right back at us, so you can just counter this. Here I didn't attack because it circled me, so I wanted to dodge that. Once again, sword takes too long to come off the ground, ready a counter, and counter the sword swipe there. I got a bit carried away attacking. think I might blame this on these hit lag from the small monsters. This is nasty, right? Getting stunned by that. The camera thing is just me mashing the analog stick and hitting the D-pad by accident. But the Himobra saves me there. I think I was going to dodge, but the Himobra came with a nice save, right? Get some combos, yes, this gets up, so you can keep attacking the claws. Got Blood Blight again, so yay, full health. He always follows the headbutt with the double claw swipes, so ready to counter, but then I got the stagger, so just do the naked counter there. Empty counter, I don't know how to call that, without actually countering. I tried to dodge this and failed miserably, but okay, we know he'll go into stop and get tired after the attack, so I can resharpen, and once again go back to hitting his head while he just stays idle there. CSD because I have Blood Blight, so if it does anything fun, you'll just kill it off anyway. Blue icons there, so this is promising, right? Attack, and once again the Dragon Claw swipe means Goss will stay idle for a huge while, so just get a bunch of free hits. Very cooperative AI on this run, right? He did his attack, what, 4 or 5 times? That's really nice. Ready to counter there for anything funny, so I countered the headbutt, and I had to dodge the claw swipes, but then could just attack him anyway. I ready to counter in case of anything funny, and I got a stagger, so I closed back in, and then I got hit. Yeah, that was pretty choky, right? Dodge the roar, it's going to reform the Ice Blades, but since it's nearly that, I go for the ZSD here. It had a blue icon for a while, right? And it dies from the ZSD, so I think that was a bit faster than waiting for him to come at me with the blades and countering. 6 minutes and 33 seconds, really nice. Easy sub 630, right? I got hit by that attack, got stunned, choked a lot of stuff. But my goal is sub 7, and it was pretty hard getting this, so I'll settle for this. I'll leave getting a better run as an exercise for the viewer. Here's my armor set, running the Raffalo Switch Axe. As usual, I'm not running their election. That skill scares me, I don't like HP drain. I'd much rather do lower defense from Mail of Hellfire. And like backs out my fire attack, that helps the fire burst. And just do that thing. Another election here. I'm scared. That's just it, really. And yeah, Goss is fun, right? And when he's afflicted and a lot tankier, I think that's a lot more fun. I like when the monsters can actually last a while. So I've been really liking the Afflicted guys. And as usual, hope you all enjoyed the run, and to see you on the next one. See ya! Bye bye!